The biggest mistake we can make if we are in the business of doing something new, where most of the work we produce depends on our head. Maybe you are into coding, software engineering, design, maybe product, or maybe you're into writing, or maybe you are into, pretty much leading. That mistake is assuming the fact that when you are faced with a problem, you have to come up with something new. A quick thing I want to share with you that you should think about is that the fastest way is not to create, but to think about recreating. What that means is the best skill you might want to learn is figuring out, I'm faced with this problem. How can I find others who have already solved this and see where I can use that as a starting point? Or another way to think about it is, how can I reuse this problem in a different scope and use it in this context? Oftentimes when I'm thinking about how to get good at the craft I'm working on, I would often find analogies from different worlds, maybe completely unrelated to even the technical field I am in. This might be me looking at how the people in the creative arts get good at practice and use that to get good at my own skill, or look at the way people who are learning how to paint, for example, or how masters of painting, how they create masterwork, and how I can use that to create technical masterpieces. Now, different domain. However, I know there is often no new problem, to be honest. Everyone is kind of just recreating. What can set you apart is figuring out those patterns of people who have done it and how you can use their leverage or the hours they spent and use that to create something new. Wherever you're doing, don't try to start from scratch. Find what is already done or been done and build on that. And you know the next best thing to do. Now let's make that happen.